Okay, are we in the lab yet? Oh, I remember this room now. Yeah, is that wriggling body still in this room?
I don't know actually. Oh no, that's late. That's later.
Oh.
That's a little bit later.
I see.
You know. Yeah, here's another thing why this game is immediately better than the original Resident Evil 4.
Because
you don't have Ashley in a jail cell going, Leon! for fucking 10 minutes!
But on the other hand, it's such a memorable part of that game that its removal, it makes the game...
Just because something is memorable doesn't mean it's good.
I remember when I jammed my toe. That was fun.
I remember when I broke my pinky toe on a bathtub.
Wouldn't trade that for anything in the world.
Hey, come over here. Come over here. Come on, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, wait, there he is. Let's go get him.
Why aren't you going forward? Are you a bit of a pansy, you
Wait,
coward?
no, don't go in there. Oh, fuck. You know, I'm glad I actually waited. I was about to just shoot that thing, but,
It paid off that you didn't.
yeah.
And now you've opened the door with the Star of David on it. Oh, the Star of David is very thin.
What? No, with the Las Plagas thing. That's not the Star of David. What the fuck?
It's a 6-pointed star. That's what it is.
No, that's a 6-pointed cross.
No, it's a 6-pointed... What? It's a 6-pointed star. How do you have a...
That's not a 6-pointed star. That's 3 lines.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
They're not connected. If they were connected, it would be a 6-pointed star.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
Oh.
Ashley,
Leon!
It's a role reversal. Oh, man.
Did you give her, is that a, oh god, I think I know what mod that is. Is that the, Mia's hair mod?
I think so, yeah. There were a bunch of different costume and hair mods for her. It was hard for me to pick my favorite.
There's so many.
Well, hard for me to pick my favorite and also something that would be acceptable to play with you.
Yeah,
That wouldn't either immediately get demonetized or would annoy the hell out of you. So it was a fine line I was walking there.
This is. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, reload now. That's great. Oh,
See, you can duck under that. Isn't that neat?
that's pretty cool.
Ow! I didn't duck that second time.
So yeah, that's kind of how I beat the chainsaw guy in the original version of this game when I was doing my knife pistol run.
Yeah.
I basically, juked him out a lot. That's kind of what you gotta do if you're trying. Have you done a knife only run of this game? Knife pistol only run?
I have done a pistol only run of this game. I have not done a. Well, I've done a knife and pistol only run.
Yeah,
of this
that's
game.
what I meant. I'm pretty sure
you
can't do a knife only run because there are some enemies that are far away that you have to shoot.
Yeah, I've done a knife and pistol run of this game. I've also, so when I was playing this game on my channel, I had, hello?
You had people trying to shoot at you and throw things at you.
I just shot that axe out of the air.
I
did
saw
not
that.
See. There we go.
Kind of dark, yeah.
You gonna, okay.
Also,
when I was playing through this game, I had, Leon had a wolf tail. So the joke was that Leon was a furry.
Yeah.
The wolf tail is canon.
The wolf tail is canon?
It is a thing. It is in the base game.
Yeah, I saw that, but is it? What do you mean it's canon? Like,
Well, it's in the base game.
Okay.
That's what I mean by it's canon. It's in the base game.
I thought you meant it was gonna get brought up during the story here.
Oh no, people kept asking me like, what the fuck is that mod? And I'm like, joke's on you. It's not actually a mod. That is in the base game. You have to get it by you unlock it by getting the S+ rank on assisted mode.
I saw there were a couple of silly unlockables like the wolf tail, the cat ears, the elk antlers.
The cat ears, I think you have to beat the game on you have to get S+ on professional, which I have not done. I got the S+ on assisted mode, which basically just means you have to beat the game in under 4 hours.
Okay.
Which is, it's not that hard.
You have to skip all the cutscenes and be pretty good at it, I guess. You could play it on easy too, I imagine.
Cutscenes don't count. Cutscenes do not count towards your time.
Okay, so you don't even have to skip them. Nice.
However, if you reload a checkpoint, however much you played until you reloaded the checkpoint counts towards your time.
Damn.
Which I did not realize the first few times I was doing it.
It's probably pretty frustrating trying to figure out why it's not unlocking.
Yeah, and then somebody was like, hey, the checkpoints count towards or reloading a checkpoint counts towards your time. And I'm like, God, alright, great.
I'm sure there's a way to get around that, like Alt F4ing out of the game and...
No, just don't reload the checkpoint. Reload a save. Reload a hard save, not a checkpoint.
Oh, okay.
Reloading a hard save doesn't count. Reloading a checkpoint does.
I see. Ooh, rats. Pick up. Oven Oven Man! Hey!
Oven Man! If Oven Man wasn't in this game, I was gonna riot.
Oven Man was like, there was only 3 or 4 jump scares in the original version of this game, and that was one of them. Didn't really jump scare me that time, though. Possibly because I'm not the one in control, but...
And also, you kind of may have known it was coming.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not a big fan of jump scares. I don't like jump scares.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
No, it's just this thing. It's not the stench of battle, it's this thing.
Jump scares are fine, but they have been overused to the point of nausea lately.
I do not like jump scares. I don't scare easily, but I startle easily.
Hey, Resident Evil, the original ones on the PlayStation, that's some of your favorite games. And,
Yeah. I would still argue that that's not as many jump scares.
Yeah.
That's
They use them sparingly.
Yeah, oh, I shouldn't have sold that rifle. Fuck!
I gotta sell the scope now. You said you were going to.
I shouldn't have sold it though, because I might need it coming up.
Oh well, I guess you could load from the save if you wanted to.
That's all.
Come on, show yourself. Yeah.
Death to Oven Man!
You know, I have a feeling that if I were playing this game, he still would have caught me off guard and startled the heck out of me. Even though I would have been expecting Oven Man to be in the remake, I probably wouldn't have expected him at that moment.
Why not treat yourself?
For whatever reason.
Wait a minute. Did you put Oven Man in there? Was it the merchant that put Oven Man in there?
You know what? He looked a little cold to me. That man actually was engaged and he was gonna get married today, and he said he had cold feet. I have found a proper solution for that. Unfortunately, yeah, there was some side effects.
I'll pay.
By the Killer 7.
Honestly, this might be the only gun you need.
If you'll ever find ammo for it, which you won't.
So now we got the Magnum, essentially, instead of a sniper rifle. That's fine.
Yep, we'll just put the Magnum. You know what? We'll put it here, so I can just press 1 twice to access the Magnum.
Cool. Yeah.
It's based on the pistol from Terminator.
I still have yet to see those movies.
You really should watch Terminator. It's a good movie.
There's a lot of things that I should watch.
And Terminator 2.
And Terminator 3.
No, you can stop after Terminator 2. You don't need to keep going after that.
And the new Terminator that came out not too long ago.
No, you don't. Anything after Terminator 2, you don't need to watch it.
Okay.
Just Terminator 1 and 2. Those are the only ones you need to watch.
I already saw Terminator 3, the ride in Disneyland.
Well, that was a mistake. You shouldn't have done that.
Well, I was a kid. Not like I had a choice in the matter. Ooh.
Oh.
Hello? Looks like they've prematurely started to break out. I see. The old familiar friend, old Regeneratador.
This is the part where they were in the original, though.
Yeah.
Your keycard application has been approved by the head of the department. Please bring your level 1 keycard to dissection and follow the procedure on the next page. Overwrite the keycard in the freezer for some reason, and then overwrite it in the incubation lab. I don't know why we don't just keep all these things in one spot.
I think the person who made this keycard was a fan of Metal Gear Solid and liked the idea of making you run all the way around to change the shape of your keycard.
He's a big Hideo Kojima fan. Which is weird because wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say because Twin Snakes wasn't done by Hideo Kojima, but it was still it was in the original, so whatever. Don't worry about it.
Still, he likes playing Metal Gear. He still got Metal Gear Acid and Metal Gear Acid on his PSP. He plays it on break. It's very awkward.
It's really weird, and then he keeps saying that he wants to battle people, and it's just
no one else has a PSP anymore. Insufficient power, calibration required. Ooh, we got a puzzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This puzzle kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll figure it out because I'm pretty sure I played this game a million times.
I mean, I'm sure you would figure it out eventually. Yeah, I'm not saying that I won't be able to figure it out. It's just it kind of sucks.
I love it. I already saw the solution. It's not a terribly tough puzzle, I suppose.
It's not terribly tough. It's just kind of it's a little awkward.
You did it in 30 seconds though. I'm sorry. Was that like a dog?
I have created new life. I call it Regenerator.
Regenerador.
Regenerador.
It's Spanish for
Okay,
regenerator.
Got it. Why didn't you just write He's already writing it in English. He's already writing it in English. Unless, actually, you know what? No, because they did establish at the beginning of the game that there's like a cross that you find. There's like the Plagas, or the Los Illuminados cross that you find in the very beginning of the game, and it has text on it in Spanish, and Leon reads it in English.
I see.
So I guess they have already established that Leon can read Spanish, so maybe he's just reading.
This is a Spanish book.
Maybe this is written in Spanish and he's just... Yeah,
Yep.
got it.
It's translated for the player's benefit.
Unless all the parasites residing within the organism are destroyed, it can regenerate indefinitely. Upon examining the body with a biosensor scope, I was able to confirm that the parasites behave like vital organs for the host. Almost as though it has multiple hearts. This new creation of mine is essentially immortal, like a jellyfish.
Or perhaps a lobster, if left to its own devices.
I don't know if lobsters are actually biologically immortal. I think that might be like an old wives' tale.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. This new creation, surely even Dr. Frankenstein himself would want to shake my hand in admiration. No, Dr. Frankenstein would be like, bro, did you even fucking read the book? Did you even read the book?
It was a warning.
Did you even read the book?
Well, Dr. Frankenstein himself didn't write the book.
I know, but I'm doing a bit. I'm doing a bit.
I gotcha. All right. Stop poking holes in your bit.
I shared the news of my achievement with that pretentious bastard colleague of mine. His face went white, then he started scribbling something in his notebook. I thought he'd be impressed, but instead he actually had the nerve to warn me of the so-called dangers. He's a fool. I have everything under control. The subject went wild and escaped from his cryogenic tank. I was the real fool.
Great. That's perfect. So yeah, there's a whole amalgamation. Oh, good, they have a VHS tape there.
No, it's a keycard. Also, yeah.
Oh, that's not a dog. That's a person being destroyed from a parasite and also frozen. And
excuse me. I was looking at the thing.
No, you're not allowed to appreciate the artwork.
How dare you?
Look at my jiggling bits.
Why am I so jiggly? I'm gonna attack. Why are you attacking me with a knife? Stop it. Stop!
Wow.
Like, seriously, knock it off.
Trying to appreciate the regenerator, but it's kind of hard when he's attacking. Oh, man, he's got a pretty intimidating face. Man, am I making a dent in it? He said, knowing exactly what to do because he's gone through this 3 or 4 times before. Oh,
ow.
Didn't duck that.
Haha, I got you this time, loser.
And then he died all upon you. Is that the secret? You just use the knife? Wow.
Yeah, kind of.
And
there is still some, so yeah, kind of. It kind of is just use the knife. There is some RNG to it because the plagas will be in different spots, but if you use the knife, you rip the skin open and then you can see where the plagas are, so then you can hit them. And I think, I'm not 100% positive, but I think much like some of the previous Resident Evil games, the knife does damage based on what your FPS is. So if you have a really high FPS, the knife is technically doing damage every frame it's hitting the enemy.
Well, that's just weird. That seems like a weird design choice or oversight. Oh, gold ingot, thank you.
That's why you can straight up just do knife only runs in the original. Well,
to an extent.
That's one of the reasons why Krauser takes so much damage from knives in the original Resident Evil, because if it's at a certain FPS, you know what? I might just be talking out my ass. I think they may have programmed it so that you did more damage with knives because they wanted you to knife fight.
I'm pretty sure that was the whole focus of that character. Yeah,
I could be wrong. I'm probably talking out my ass.
It wouldn't be the first time that a design oversight was like that, where like I think it was Fallout 76. You could look at the floor and run super fast because your walking speed was tied to the frame rate.
Goodness, I know that is a thing in Resident Evil 2 remake. Is that the knife damage is tied to your FPS, so you can do a lot of damage with the knife by just having really high FPS.
Uncap your frame rates and do more damage.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Buy a better graphics card to win. It's pay to win.
Yeah, it kind of is. Fun fact, that's one of the reasons why speedruns. That's one of the reasons why speedruns usually have like you have to play it at this FPS, depending on the game. But certain games you have to, in order to do the speedrun, you have to play it at a specific FPS.
I see. You can do a speedrun at any speed if you want, but if you want to get on the leaderboard, that's the one everyone else has their settings set to.
Yeah. All right, so we have the key card.
Oh my. It's gotten a lot quieter.
Oh, I think
it used to be
I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. I got to do this first.
Okay, and now it's gotten loud again. Facility's back online. Everything's waking up.
No, I'm distributing the power between here and here. So now I have to open this gate.
And then you can turn the power off.
And then I can redistribute the power.
Do it right now while it's halfway opening. That'll break it. How intimidating were those regenerators the first time you played the original version of this game?
Oh, God, they were the fucking worst.
They're so horrifying for their time.
Wait, is this where oh, this is where I came from. Whoops.
And then the Iron Maidens that come after them.
Yeah. Man. They all kind of suck.
They were horrifying. They were pain-shittingly terrifying.
Keycard.
I suppose we're a bit more used to that kind of enemy archetype by now, but it
should have brought my parka.
Another one of those puzzles! Yay!
It's a little annoying. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I could always do it if you want.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It'll just take me a second.
All right. And again, you got it in less than a minute. Yay!
Yay! Oh, look, the MP5. Except that it looks like garbage. I'm not gonna go on and on about how,
You're not a fan of the LE5?
No, I'll try. Okay, you know what? Here, because I know you guys will want. I know everyone will want to hear it, but I have on my channel. I have the video where I talk about all the guns in Resident Evil. So feel free to go watch that.
Were you talking? You dissect his guns and talk about how?
Yeah, there's so much wrong about this MP5 that it's kind of mind-boggling.
All right, then everyone take a break in the video now and go to Zach's channel and listen to him rant about how much.
Just like the tri-lug is now a quad lug for some reason, which doesn't exist. The charging handle is flat. It's missing the front sight entirely. It's missing the rear sight entirely. Like, who cut off the front and rear sight on this gun? Why? Why would you do that? I know you put a rail on there so that you can put an optic on it, but who removed the front and rear sight? All right.
Are you gonna use this gun or are you gonna store it because you don't like it?
I'm just gonna store it because I'm also not using submachine guns. So and look how little damage it does.
I guess technically it is a submachine gun. All right.
It is. Yep.
All right.
I mean, I'm not using submachine guns in this playthrough.
Fair enough.
It's the MP5 and there's also the TMP in this game. The MP5 and the TMP are not bad by any means. If you upgrade them, they're actually good. They're viable. I'm going to at some point do a submachine gun only run of this game.
Sure.
They're not. Neither one of them is bad. They're both very good. They just kind of stink at the beginning though.
Sure. That's just. I mean, I think the biggest culprit of that was Dead Space, the original Dead Space or Dead Space 2, where just going through the game with a single gun gave you a huge advantage because you could put all your upgrades into that gun, where if you had multiple guns, you had to space out your upgrades.
I would argue that that one of the reasons for doing that in Dead Space is because the plasma cutter is so good.
Yeah, but the plasma cutter is so good, so you just put all your upgrades in plasma cutter and not try anything else. Because you have a limited amount of nodes, you can only upgrade like 1 or 2 guns fully by the end of the game.
Yeah, that's why one of the reasons that I think the remake of Dead Space is so good is because you can just remove all the nodes from something and redo it.
Yeah, another one of them regenerators. Look out!
Hey, come on! I parried that.
For all those people that thought that one was like a boss fight, nope. Turns out it's a mini boss. You're gonna see a few of them.
Look, if you parry, you cut his arm off.
Ooh, you did, but you know what? He's gonna grow it right on back. And you're stabbing him in the hip. You stabbed him in the eyeball, weak point, the parasite in the hip.
Got it. Oh, there's the third one. There we go.
Wow. You are making quick work of him. Oh no, he's gonna regenerate.
Oh no!
Wow, look at that ass jiggle. But you better finish him off. Never mind.
Why does he have so much cake?
Because he ate too much cake.
Fun fact: the keycard reprogramming machine is the same voice actress that plays Hunnigan in this game.
Oh, okay. I mean, we got her in the studio. Might as well make her do something.
We'll max the ammo capacity on this, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense that 12 rounds are somehow fitting into that magazine tube without the extension. It's fine.
How would the extension even work? Would it be just jutting out of the...
Yeah, it just the extension just sticks out to the end of the barrel.
Okay.
That's why you see shotguns for 3-gun that have a magazine extension that's like a 12-round magazine extension that sticks, I am not even kidding, a foot past the end of the barrel.
Well, that sounds silly.
I mean, it looks very silly, but you know what? It works.
It's kind of crazy that there hasn't been like a speed loader invented for shotguns, or has there?
There have been. There's some different ones. The problem is they're wonky. Basically, what the speed loader is just imagine like a plastic tube, so it fits like 4 or 5 shotgun shells, and then it's got a little handle on it that you push forward with your thumb. So you grab the entire tube, stick it into the feeding port of the shotgun, and then just shove all 4 shells into the shotgun at once.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so they have invented those. The problem is that they're wonky, and now you're carrying around a 1.5 foot long tube on your body.
All right.
Which is a little awkward.
Yeah. All right.
I love shotguns. Hello, chicken. I love shotguns.
They do seem a little wildly impractical.
No, they're not wildly impractical. It's the problem with shotguns is that the magazine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes them impractical, is how difficult it is to reload them in the heat of combat. Like, you're not going into war with a shotgun for most part. I mean, maybe to breach and clear like a specific area.
You are if you're the 19-year-old with a war crime stick. Then
someone really enjoyed your joke.
Furthermore, I'm not going to get into this whole thing about the superiority of shotguns as a weapons platform, but. Okay.
Wow, that was bad. You are bad at your job.
Yeah, you suck at throwing, dude.
I heard Jerry was bad at his job in here. I came here to see. Oh, wow, he's dead immediately. Oh, God, you shot me in the leg. All right, I'm stating the obvious because you did it. Obviously, you know what you did, but man, that's rude.
I'm not gonna go into this whole thing about the superiority of shotguns as a weapon system, but the biggest. Oh god damn it! I can't talk right now.
Can't focus shooting these guys.
The benefit to a shotgun is, for the most part, if you're shooting at things that aren't wearing body armor, a shotgun is a one shot per bad guy weapon. If you hit someone with a 12 gauge round, whether it be buckshot or slug, at the right distance, they will not be a problem anymore.
Fair enough.
So, for the most part, if you have a 5-shot 12 gauge, you have a 5 bad guy gun.
Which is a problem if there's 6 bad guys, because now you have to reload that thing, and it's cumbersome.
For most people, if you have a shotgun, I don't want to be like, you don't have to worry about reloading. But for most people, if you're using a shotgun in a home defense scenario, the chances of you needing to reload the shotgun are very slim.
Okay, I can see that particular scenario, but I just don't see it being a very useful or a versatile weapon.
It's incredibly versatile. You can use shotguns for all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
They're an incredibly versatile and amazing weapon system. They just require a good amount of training and practice to be proficient with that weapon system, much like any weapon system.
Well, we're in the room with the purple ones. Watch out for the purple ones.
They're not purple. They're just that's the tube they're in.
Yeah, the tubes are purple. Put some landmines in front of those tubes because you know they're coming to life as soon as you grab that note.
During a recent power outage, a test subject awoke from cryogenic stasis, broke out of its holding tank, and escaped. The subject was contained after 20 hours. That's a long time, leaving 7 dead and 19 wounded.
That's a lot of dead.
That's a good KD ratio. We were unable to recover one of the bodies and a tool from inside it.
Oh.
The cause of this unfortunate incident is the unstable power supply. The outdated generators cannot keep up with our demanding schedule. Management must prioritize the needs of engineers over the needs of the engineers over those of the researchers to prevent something like this ever happening again. I agree with the engineers.
Yeah, screw them.
Hey, I got the biosensor scope.
Oh, I'm sure that'll come in handy. Oh, it's taking up a lot of room. Oh, it's a 2x2 grid.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a lot of spaces.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I mean, it's not a problem for me. It's a problem for you. You're the one who has to deal with it.
It's not a problem. Look how much extra space I still have.
Yeah, you do have a lot of space right now.
Boo! Boo! You know what? The fuck out of here, large resources.
No one likes you, large resources. I'm kind of worried how this game is going to handle Krauser, because I remember the original Krauser, like, for some reason I remember it very fondly. Ooh, nice. So you can zoom in and see all them parasites.
So now you can see all where the parasites are, but we're not concerned with the parasites right now.
We're looking for the thing that was inside one of their bodies.
We're looking for the tool!
It's a crescent wrench.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you shoot that guy and get the crescent wrench?
Hey, I got 2 of them with 1 shot.
Ooh, nice. And then the final one. Wow, making quick work of these guys. Oh no, his torso's still alive. He's gonna respawn.
No, he isn't. He'll blow up. See? Watch. There we go.
Okay, a little predictable at this point.
Problem solved. Oh, wait.
Show your medical equipment.
Yeah, give me that. Ew, submachine gun ammo. Ugh.
By the way, the red herbs are red. I made sure to reinstall that mod because, you know, it's called a red herb. It's supposed to be red, you know? Why'd you make it pink? It's weird. It's a weird design choice.
I use the
key.
I use the wrench
to
undo that.
Okay.
And turn this on.
To put the key card in there.
Put the key card in there to rewrite it.
To get the 3rd level. You gotta grab it. You gotta. Oh, I see. You'll grab it later. First, you gotta take care of these reinforcements that you see coming. Yeah. And they're in the room. They're already in here with us. Be sure not to actually.
Oh wait, who has dynamite? No. You. Oh shit. Oh boy.
You should have cooked it longer, loser.
Oh crap! I shouldn't have done what I just did.
You probably ruptured.
I released a regenerator.
Probably ruptured a tank.
Yep. Ow! You son of a bitch.
Thank you for. You get a phone call. By the way. Hey Leon, guess what? Whatever you do, make sure not to shoot the dynamite guy, because those tanks will rupture.
Phone's ringing, dude. Thank you, Donnie.
You can just leave. We can just leave. We're leaving. The regenerator can take care of those guys, or vice versa. Either way, some of the problems will take care of themselves.
Yeah, the problem is they don't really care about the regenerator.
Can we just leave? Can we just walk out of the door?
And also, the regenerator doesn't seem to want to kill them, which is a little annoying. Oh, there's another regenerator!
Wow.
Oh boy!
Jeez!
Jesus
You got really unlucky.
Christ!
You've ruptured every container. Use one of the herbs and sprint! Get out! Drop a grenade at your feet. final.
Can you please?
Against unlocked.
Can you please, game? Can you fucking please?
No, too many enemies. You got back
Can
into the
you
corner.
fucking please? Here, hold this.
And then the problem solved themselves. Hooray!
Nope, still didn't solve itself.
Oh, okay. We got more to do. Oh!
Excuse me?
It's slithering at you. Oh no, no. Oh no. I remember in the original Resident Evil when it slithered at you, it was really horrifying because sometimes it would latch onto you.
Yeah, they'll still do that in this one. He just didn't for some reason.
Lucky you.
Hey, there we go. All right. See, that wasn't so bad.
Are there any tanks left unruptured? One.
Yeah, one. Just that one.
They're really unfortunate that you, I guess
I don't wanna.
Well, that was a little stressful for you, I can tell, but you're done with it now.
That was a little annoying. It's fine. That wasn't such a chore now, was it?
And now you can use the key cord. Okay, I said key cord, but whatever, moving on.
Key card.
And then we go through this door. Yeah, anyway, I'm really worried how this game is going to handle the Krauser battle, because I remember it being really awesome back in the original version of the game. Maybe it's because I have like a weird nostalgia for it. I remember doing the Krauser boss battle, like, I'd go back and replay the Krauser boss battle, because I found it really fun.
That's weird. You're weird. That's weird, you're weird.
Okay, I'm weird. Oh no, the virus is spreading.
Oh no, she's already dead. Oh well, time to go home. Yes, that's a hand, Leon.
I'm a palm reader. You're gonna die in 2 inches. Oh, there, he's got the cure. I forgot about that.
Well, a temporary cure. It's a suppressant, remember?
Ah, yes. And then the veins faded away instantly, which is a little weird, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it.
It's strange, but you know what? Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Ashley. I stopped your hair from growing.
You're gonna be okay.
Hopefully.
I'm not gonna be okay, though.
Gotta go get that cure. No, don't collapse. Leon, don't collapse. You gotta go get the cure.
Nah, just take a nap. It's fine.
I'm gonna go to sleep now with a loaded gun and hope no one disturbs me. Ashley, I'm gonna take first watch. You're gonna take over me in 2 hours. If you agree to this, groan. Alright.
It's gonna be just like Vietnam.